Hello and welcome back. For those of you that have not been keeping up with me, we have just received the Star Eagle starship. Check out my last couple of episodes for a walkthrough and our trial testing run of it to get the details and the specs. In this episode, we are going to start with setting up the armillary. That would be the item that we actually put the Starfield the Starborn artifacts on that we find. I think this will unlock my stuck character Andreja.
The entire universe seems darker.
I cannot talk with her other than get that kind of interaction. I can't get her to carry weapons or anything, so I'm hoping that this will unlock her from being kind of stuck in that loop. So, without any further ado, let's do this. We're going to build it on this ship. That's good to know. When I picked up the armillary, I wish they kind of would have said that. I didn't think that it just being on me would make them attack everywhere. But that being said, I've not really been attacked by them a lot. However, we are on a much better ship with much better weapons, so I'm hoping this will be okay. If not, we'll move it. Alright, so... Interesting, it's connected to the grav drive. We have no new artifacts to add, so where is this? I would imagine the grav drive is here, but I do not see our artifact thing, so maybe we don't even see it. Okay, so I guess you just don't see it anymore. It must just be part of the ship now, and, well, I guess that's it right there. Alright. Alright, let's see what mission it's got us on. High price to pay. Okay, so we are returning. Let's just go ahead and return to that mission. Let me check with her and see if she's able to communicate now.
So the Starborn lose.
No. Okay.
So do we.
I don't know if she's broken. I'm kind of bummed about that. I have weapons I want her to carry. But she won't.
How they have arranged themselves.
She won't do it. Oh, jeez. The freaking robot.
Morale in the lodge has been measurably reduced.
No shit.
I'm not sure when things will feel a lot safer.
She's fixed.
But we have not been attacked again.
I'm gonna give you some weapons when we get back to the ship, because I have some weapons that you could probably use. Alright guys, I'm back.
If I may, I know our encounter with the hunter is the last thing anyone wants to talk about right now, but he said something that I can't get out of my mind. Unity. Do you remember that? Because he was stopping us, implying that we were getting closer to it. The thing is, I've heard that word before. It's an important concept in Keeper Aquilas's speeches.
The priest? Is the Sanctum Universum going to bless our little crusade of discovery?
It can't be a coincidence. The Sanctum has always believed that answers are out there in the stars. Look, I know it's the longest of shots and the biggest leap of faith I could ever ask us all to take, but why not talk to him?
And it would seem there is nothing to lose in doing so.
Thank you. I know it's not much to go on, but something about this feels right. I'll meet you over there.
Oh, the boat got knocked over. I like that boat.
If you are free soon,
Yes,
could we talk?
please, let's talk. Is this the moment?
I have been curious. I
Me
know
too.
that your role in Constellation was thrust upon you in an unusual way. But that experience does not demand that you stay. You could have delivered the artifact and then left. Why do you stay?
Because I met you. And it's kind of a fun job.
It does seem to be a unique situation with serious consequences. That is what keeps me here as well. My past is complicated. Anyone here will tell you I do not speak much of it.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
my
yeah. You
family
keep
always
saying
stressed
that.
the importance of having a purpose in life. You must have a reason for being. Fun is not a consideration.
Oh, come on.
I am not saying I am incapable of it. It just should never be a priority over other things. When I first came to New Atlantis, I was shocked at how many people go about their business every day like drones. They do their jobs, eat their food, sleep in their beds, all seemingly without concern for anything around them. Complacent. Their experience is so different from much of the settled systems. They do not know how good they have it. Yes, they were. I did not grow up amidst such luxury. Purpose cuts through adversity. I know that all too well. And these people seem to have no idea. I have. There have been times where I wondered whether it was worth it. My family is unique within the settled systems. I grew up outside the bounds of the United Colonies, or the Freestar Collective. My parents, and their parents before them, did not believe anyone outside our family could be trusted or relied upon. You can imagine, I am sure, how existence without ties to others is challenging in space. They believed, and still do, that anyone who was not part of our family did not share our values, our goals, and was ultimately a potential threat. My time in the settled systems has mostly led me to agree with them. It has certainly proven valuable. Saved me. A few times, without question. For now, though, it would seem you and I have found purpose in Constellation. I believe that is enough. I am pleased that we have common cause, and have enjoyed our time together. Thank you. I have things I wish to discuss with you.
More?
When you have time.
You just said you don't want to have fun. Okay, let's talk.
Your investigation with the Freestar Rangers has come to an end. Are you satisfied with the results? I suppose not. This Ron Hope, supposedly a man of the people, was more concerned with profit than lives. He was not the first, and certainly will not be the last. At least he will no longer be able to prey on others. I am unsure that death was preferable to justice. But at least the situation is over, and there is no question who was to blame.
Well, thank you for that.
Do not be too hard on yourself. It is the totality of your actions that earned you the position, not the death of Ron Hope.
Imagine what I can get away with now that I'm a ranger.
I think less of the badge and more of the person wearing it.
I knew it.
But you should be proud of your accomplishments.
Okay.
Shall we find some other adventure to occupy us now?
Yes, let's do it. Are you done? Okay, good. Ooh, what a mess. Where are people?
Constellation has suffered losses before, although none quite so violent. Will be monitoring. How can I be of assistance?
You got guns? Oh yeah, you got guns. Let me give those to my girl over here.
The lodge feels... If I can take a few things, I will.
Thank you. You're awesome. Although I forgot where we're going now. We're gonna go talk to some guy. Talk to the keeper at Aquilis.
Lost, but not the people they killed.
You want to just beat the shit out of them sometimes, but you don't.
Keeper Aquilis, can we have a moment?
Oh,
Didn't know
Mateo.
he was with me.
It's been too long. How are your parents? Your mother still struggling with that azalea garden?
No, she figured that out a while ago. Had to adjust the pH levels in the soil. But, Keeper, I didn't come to catch up.
Oh, well, what's on both your minds? Oh, of course. Anything for one of the faithful. Is this maybe about the grab jump pilgrimages, or you've seen something in the darkness between the stars that troubles you?
Not exactly. Keeper, when you talk about unity, well, does it mean anything else? Something secret?
Perhaps we should talk about this inside.
Aww. We've just unlocked something in that guy. Enough to make him want to not talk about it in public. Oh. Let's talk.
Oh, now that we have a little privacy, why don't you tell me exactly what it is that brought you two here?
We've lost people, Keeper.
Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. And these Starborn, I take it they're different from the people of the settled systems? There have always been mysteries that seem to defy our understanding of the universe. Beyond rational thought, we enter life as an act of someone else's faith in us. There's no way of knowing who we will become, and yet the risk is made anyway. So you've pushed into the unknown, not knowing where it would take you. And it's brought you here. I think I can. If you're willing to find your way in the dark for a bit longer, I can give you a path of discovering its meaning. There's an old story, far older than the Sanctum Universum, of someone who walked the settled systems and saw every corner of it. This pilgrim claimed he found the true meaning of unity. I always thought of it as just a parable for trying to bring humanity together, but maybe it's more. I'm not sure if he was, but if what you're looking for is connected, then anything might be possible.
Okay, let's hear it.
In my story, the pilgrim met the founders of the House of Enlightenment and the enigmatic cult of the Varun, and he gave them each a part of the truth. Then he goes to his final resting place to live out the rest of his days in contemplation of infinitum addendum, his addition or contribution to the infinite. But what if the story isn't a metaphor, but a code? A way of finding the pilgrim again, or at least his grave. Yes, something must be there. I just can't put my finger on it. Maybe the answer will become clear when we have more. The House of Enlightenment and Varun have versions of this story. Because I wasn't looking to find unity in the same sense you are. A fresh set of eyes might reveal the truth. The enlightened work out of the well here in New Atlantis, helping the poorest citizens find a better life for themselves.
I've definitely met
Varun
them.
worshippers are more enigmatic, but there is a lone zealot that was captured recently for attacking UC ships. I visited her a couple of times. Hopefully she'll be willing to talk to you as well. Oh, and here, take this. You're a member of the Sanctum after all, and this is the beginning of a pilgrimage of sorts.
I'll stay here with the Keeper. We need to catch up. And I wouldn't mind asking him a few more questions.
Okie dokie. See ya later. Girlfriend, let's go. Wait. I thought that went to his office. I guess not.
I wish to speak to you. Did you need something?
You
Here,
asked me.
I have something for you.
Ooh.
Yes. Well, it seemed like a good idea. I saw it earlier and thought you might like it. Or find it useful. Or, well, whatever. Of course. We are partners, are we not? I will keep an eye out in the future. And if I see something, I might hold on to it for you.
She gave me money. Here I'm thinking it's something like sweet and romantic, and it's just credits. That's okay. Alright, where is this Kirizana?
I've heard you've been making the settled systems safer. It's not much, but take this.
Oh, geez Louise. Everyone's just giving me money now. Hello.
People joke, what?
Damn. Okay.
A visitor? I have all the company I need.
Who you got in there?
Jokes. You come to hear about Varun. Like the guards. Like the Keeper.
Now is not the time for humor.
Oh.
You need to try and listen. Connect with her.
The Great Serpent waits in the shadows. He will entwine the universe, and all but the faithful will be made as dust. That is the truth. No more, no less.
That conviction is what defines House Varun, and even the Zealots, however they may misapply it.
The knowledge of the Great Serpent sweeps away all concern. There is only his inevitable return, and those he will spare. Nothing else. You wish to speak of the Keeper's pilgrim, do you not? I will tell you of him, and then you will leave. Jinan Varun meets the unbeliever. He gives false prophecy to Jinan. But such is Jinan's conviction in the Great Serpent, he does not hesitate. He cuts the unbeliever down. But the unbeliever returns. Jinan realizes the Great Serpent is testing him, and he will not be found wanting. 4 times they fight. Over 120 rotations of the planet they are on. Remember these 4 battles, Jinan, the unbeliever says. Remember these 120 rotations. But Jinan knows this is blasphemy, and delivers the killing blow. That is all.
Okay.
Then we are done.
No, damn
Leave
it.
me.
I wanted...
I would like a chance to talk to you,
Mir.
if you are able. I need you to know how much it means that you came for me. There is no way to properly thank you or to repay you for what you have done. I quite literally owe you my life. As am I. As grateful as I am, it is hard to feel that my life does not come at too great a cost. Barrett had been through so much and kept his good humor despite it all. He deserved better. No, there is not. I know. We all know. Losing Barrett is tragic. But things could have been so much worse without you. We cannot, and we will not. We will press on. We will continue our search, and we will learn what these Starborn are trying to keep from us. Now we truly know the stakes are too high to do anything else.
We got this, sister.
We have nothing more to discuss. No, I have told you what I will. Everything else is between me and the Great Serpent. The Great Serpent called me to fight the unbelievers in the United Colonies. But I was ambushed, and my ship disabled. Now, I am here.
Darn. I should have asked her about Unity when I had the chance. But I did not. And now I am here. Oh.
You're out there a lot, right?
Yeah.
Space. Just do us all a favor and never turn into one of those spacers. Scum of the galaxy. Robbing, stealing.
Yes, sir. You got it, sir. Alright. Let us find...
New Atlantis puts on a wonderful show of security, does it not?
Yeah. Hello, it's me
We run a
again.
number of social programs, from financial aid to food banks. If it's about the financial or food assistance programs, we are backlogged.
Then
Don't
why'd you
worry,
tell
we're
me
doing
about it?
everything we can. Oh, you're not. Sorry. Can I help you?
We understand that you are busy, but this might be important. Anything you could tell us would be helpful.
Listen, I've talked about this with him a ton of times, and there's no record of a Unity pilgrim. But since you both insist, our early records are mostly administrative. Humanitarian projects, group counseling notes, charity expenditures. But there is a series of exchanges the founding members recorded in a lot of detail. It's the closest thing I have to what Aquilus is describing.
Damn straight.
We might actually have some, but anyway. A man walks into the first house
I want
of enlightenment.
coffee and
the founding
donuts
members
now.
just call him the Drifter. So they think he's a charity case at first, but no. The Drifter asks them a bunch of questions.
How many?
If your philosophy is built on an individual's own morality, what about the second person? That second person might disagree. Isn't the problem of two what you're really looking for? And the founders respond, each individual must understand how the second person lifts them up. All of human effort is a story of cooperation pushing us forward. And it kind of goes on like that. He comes back every week for a year. Same conversation every time. Second person this, the problem of two that. It's part of our core principles. There's no God pushing us to do good for some eternal reward. We have to help each other because we choose to. If no one takes responsibility for making the settled systems better, then we're just leaving it to the tyrants to bully the rest of us. Honestly, I think the founding members made it all up. There was a little more hesitation being openly atheist in the early days. I think they were experimenting with writing their own scripture. Fortunately, that got abandoned pretty quick. After the records of the Drifter end, you never see anything like it again. Besides what the Keeper would say about it, sounds like a gathering point, or a center. Or in mathematics it would mean one, like the one, the first at the beginning.
Huh.
Always happy to help. If you'll excuse me, I've got a lot of aid efforts to coordinate.
Good luck with those efforts.
Well, they say never hire a man when a machine can do it for free. But down here, people can't afford a machine.
So hire the man who can do it for free.
I'm not saying your whole name. It's a goddamn mouthful.
I know you.
You can call me Allie.
You're the
Grace.
boot lady.
Just not Al.
Al's easier.
Al sounds like a mechanic who uses his shirt as a snot rag. Al sounds like the guy whose favorite instrument is an armpit. Al sounds like...
All right, Miss Altagracia Marian Gonzalez. Is that better?
It's a start.
No lawyers, okay? I don't have the patience for it.
I didn't mean to snort. I'm so sorry.
Can't say I'll have what you need.
You have a
You're welcome.
book.
Yep, you got it.
You had a book, and I want to see if it does anything for me.
Stop by anytime.
Again, it probably does nothing for me, but I swear one time a book did something for me. What good are books if you can't, like... Yeah, whatever. Can't say I didn't try.
I'm gonna be a big-time space pilot someday. Gonna have my own ship, my own crew, my own corporate sponsor.
Pretty sure that's you and everybody else. Hello, remember me?
Oh, you're back.
Yes.
What did you learn?
Probably
Was there something
nothing.
hidden in their stories, like we thought?
I have no idea.
Yes. What he added to infinity. Maybe that points to a name. If we're looking for his resting place, we'd need to know the name of the star system, wouldn't we? What else did you learn? If there really is a location the Pilgrim wanted us to find, those do sound awfully like coordinates. Was there anything else? Planets are often named by number. That second might mean the second planet in the system. Let's see. We have something that could be coordinates. Something that could point to a planet in the system. But what's the name of the system? Infinitum addendum. What if we break down the parts? No systems named finite or add. That just leaves in and dumb. Well, that's certainly how I feel.
I was thinking the same thing.
Well, I suppose that'll make someone laugh. Oh, you figured it out then? Well, good. I hope you find it. The true meaning of unity. Before you go, you've now spoken to many different perspectives in our universe. In a way, you'll be carrying their philosophies with you on this journey. I know you're looking for a specific unity, but if you had to guess what it was, what interpretation would you give it?
Ooh. I feel like it's the starting point of humanity. Huh.
Ah, but what makes something like that holy? Gravity is also a force that brings things together. Should that be sanctified? Yes and no. We believe God is out there waiting for us in the universe, and that the grav jump will bring us closer. But is gravity itself an article of faith? What do you think?
I mean, is there a good answer here? I have no idea.
And so you think this word unity describes a similar miracle? The processes of the universe are all in accordance with some greater intent.
Where does one draw the line between science and revelation? I think we must be careful in how we describe things.
Well, I won't keep you any longer. This has been fun, I have to admit. Go, find your truth.
About time. Quick, to the starship. Endem 2. Okay, we have a location. We believe it's the second planet. I love that I can fast travel like this. Oh, but it didn't take me where I wanted. But it took me closer. Alright, we are going to Endem 2. Where art for? Oh, it's really close. So there's a little...
Civilian transport to unknown vessel. Please acknowledge. This is a commercial passenger transport liner wanting to alert you about hostiles in the system.
Yes.
No, it gave our passengers a bit of a scare, but the ship's A-okay.
Yay. I'm glad.
You and me both. Us friendlies have got to watch each other's backs out here. Safe travels, stranger.
Why, thank you. You know what that means? I bet you that means Starborn. Okay. Are we landing on that planet? Well, dang, I would guess so. I like the new ship, you guys. It's awesome. Oh look, we should probably go that way.